say food noise is not a real thing are people who have never experienced food noise. But just because you haven't experienced doesn't mean it's not real. See, many people who struggle with obesity and some who do not struggle with obesity struggle with intense food noise. And what this is extremely intrusive thoughts of always thinking about food. Let me give you an example. I am someone who struggles with food noise a lot. So, for example, let's say that my wife and I go out to dinner and I eat all of my food because I always do, but my wife only eats half of hers and she wants to save it for later. Well, I will not stop thinking about that food until it's gone. It doesn't matter if she brings it home. It doesn't matter if she puts it in a container and puts it away. I will not stop thinking about that food until either she eats it or I eat it. Then let's go on. We eat that. She actually didn't eat hers. Ended up eating the rest of it. We're just like, well, just stop eating. Don't eat that. Eat in a calorie deficit. Well, it's very easy to say if you do not struggle with this constant food noise that a lot of people with obesity deal with. Food noise is real. Do not let people tell you that it's not. And thankfully, now we have medications that help combat it.
Or you could take on my advice and let me explain to you guys why you're suffering with food noise in the first place. Now, for a lot of you who take these injections, guys, you're taking these injections for one reason and one reason only, and that's to control your hunger. That's to control your cravings. But guys, you need to understand this. Your gut actually produces all the GLP-1 that you need naturally. Now, in order to control ghrelin, guys, our hunger hormone, we need to find out what's causing the problems in the first place, what macro is doing the most damage, and why you feel you need to eat on a regular basis. Now, here's the problem. If we're eating foods that are addictive, for example, sugars and carbohydrates regularly, guys, what's going to happen is that hunger hormone is never going to be switched off. What's going to happen is when we eat this food, it's going to send a signal to your brain telling you, listen, I haven't had enough here, I want more. Now, if we put too much sugar in the body, this is only going to impact insulin. Eventually, you guys are going to be resistant to it, and more than likely, this is where you're actually going to end up storing more fat. Whereas if we eliminate this problem and add in the food that's actually going to keep us full and keep our leptin levels high, guys, you're going to notice very, very quickly you can actually control your hunger. You can actually control your cravings without taking any injections or medications to help you guys lose weight.